Hello, Madlang people, it's your meme Vice, and today let's talk about something juicy. Let's talk about math. Charo. But it is about numbers. Why have just one friend? Why have just one crush? Why limit the love? Some people are like, I only have one best friend, and I'm like, really? Just one? How sad is your life? For me, the more, the merrier. My heart is not a solo ticket concert, it's a music festival with multiple stages and headliners. It's a buffet, not an a la carte meal. Why would you eat only adobo for the rest of your life when there's sinigang, kare-kare, and lechon waiting for you? It's not about being greedy, it's about being generous with your heart and your happiness. I've always been a collector of people. Not in a creepy way, more like a collector of beautiful souls. Each friend, each crush, brings a different kind of killing, a different flavor of joy. One friend is my go-to for deep philosophical talks at 3 a.m. Another is my partner in crime for shopping sprees where we pretend we have unlimited credit cards. Then, there's the crush who makes my heart go dug 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 just by posting a gym selfie. And another one who makes me laugh until I cry with his corny jokes. If I only had one, imagine the pressure. That one person would have to be my therapist, my comedian, my shopping buddy, and my eye candy all at once. Abba, that's not a boyfriend, that's a full-time job with no benefits. Think of it this way. Having many friends and crushes is like having a complete set of makeup brushes. You don't use a lip brush for your foundation, right? Of course not. You need a specific brush for a specific purpose to achieve that flawless Ganda-level look. It's the same with people. Each one highlights a different part of your life, making the whole picture more vibrant and beautiful. It's not about replacing anyone. It's about appreciating the unique role each person plays. This isn't a competition where only one can win the crown. In my world, everyone gets to be a queen. It's a celebration of abundance, not a sad story of scarcity. So, when people ask me, Vice, aren't you afraid of spreading yourself too thin? I just toss my hair and say, honey, I'm not butter, I'm glitter. I'm meant to be spread around to make everything sparkle. The more people you share your light with, the brighter the world becomes. It's about creating a network of love and support, a community of joy. Why build a tiny hut for your heart when you can build a grand, sprawling mansion with many rooms, all filled with laughter, fun, and of course, fabulousness? Let's make our lives a party, and everyone is invited. No +1 limit here, darling. Of course, I wasn't always this abundant. I also experienced the one-on-one special. I was in a relationship where I poured everything I had into one cup. My time, my energy, my jokes, my tears, my future plans. Lahat! I put all my emotional eggs in one basket. And you know what happens when you drop that basket? Scrambled eggs! A total mess. The breakup was dramatic. It was a teleserie finale that lasted for months. The crying scenes were worthy of an award. I felt like I had lost my entire world. Because technically, I had made him my entire world. That was the problem. During that dark, unmoisturized time, I learned a very important lesson in what I call emotional accounting. You cannot invest 100% of your emotional stocks in one company. It's too risky. What if it goes bankrupt? You'll be left with nothing. You need to diversify your portfolio, my dear. Invest in your friends, invest in your family, invest in your career, invest in yourself. When that relationship ended, I realized I had neglected my other investments. I was so focused on this one person that I forgot about the many others who brought me joy. It was a wake-up call that was louder than my own laugh. The pain was real, of course. It felt like a piece of me was ripped away. But as I started reconnecting with my friends, I realized the piece wasn't gone. It was just misplaced. My friends helped me find it. One friend made me laugh again. Another reminded me of my dreams. Another just sat with me while I ate a gallon of ice cream without judgment. Slowly, I rebuilt my world, but this time, I built it on a stronger, wider foundation. I promised myself I would never again hand over the deed to my entire emotional real estate to just one person. A single tenant is too much pressure for the landlord. That breakup was a blessing in a very good disguise. It taught me that my capacity to love is immense, and it's a waste to channel it all in one direction. It's like having a super-powered fire hose and using it to water just one small potted plant. Hello? There's a whole garden that needs watering. That experience didn't make me bitter. It made me better. It made me smarter. It pushed me to open my heart not just wider, but to more people. It was the end of an era of emotional monopoly and the beginning of a beautiful, chaotic, and utterly fabulous friendship fiesta. Now, let's get to the main event, the concept of the one. Oh darling, this is my favorite myth. It's a fairy tale that Disney and romantic comedies have been selling us for years. The idea that there is one perfect person out there, your other half, who will complete you. Complete me? Excuse me? I am not a puzzle with a missing piece. I am a whole, limited edition, collector's item masterpiece. Thank you very much. This pressure to find the one is the root of so much drama, jealousy, and possessiveness. It turns love into a desperate search, a competition. When you believe in the one, you start to get crazy. You see your partner talking to someone else, and your brain goes into overdrive. Who is that? Why are they laughing? Are they funnier than me? Are they prettier? Is that my replacement? It's exhausting. You become a detective, a security guard, an interrogator. Love shouldn't feel like a 24/7 surveillance job. It should feel like freedom. It should feel like flying, not like being in a beautiful cage. The one-on-one setup often creates this pressure cooker of expectations, where one person has to be everything for the other. That's not love. That's a hostage situation. Charo. I choose to believe in the many. I believe there are many people who can make you happy in many different ways. There are many souls your soul can connect with. Why limit yourself? This is where the beauty of open friendships and open hearts comes in. It's about removing the ownership. My friends are not mine. The people I admire are not mine. They are free individuals, and I am lucky to share moments of my life with them, and they are lucky to share moments with me. We are all just borrowing each other's time and fabulousness. There's no room for jealousy when you understand that love and attention are not finite resources. So, I officially declare the myth of the one as a comedy act. It's funny to think about, but don't take it seriously. Don't spend your life looking for your other half. Instead, be a whole person and go out and have fun with other whole people. Collect beautiful moments, not just one person. Build a circle, not a straight line of two. The world is full of amazing, funny, and beautiful people. To focus on just one is to miss out on the grand, spectacular, and star-studded premiere of life. Don't be a supporting character in someone else's movie. Be the director of your own ensemble cast film. So, what does this life of manyness look like? It's a fiesta. It's a party where everyone is welcome. The key ingredient is honesty. It's about being open, not just with your legs, but with your heart and your mouth. Charo, you have to communicate. In my circle, we talk. For example, if I have a crush on someone, and my friend also has a crush on the same person, we don't fight. We don't pull each other's hair. We look at each other and say, okay girl, may the best Gonda win. Or even better, why don't we both just enjoy the view? It removes the toxicity of competition. This is especially important among us girls. Society loves to pit women against each other, especially over a man. It's the oldest, most boring story in the book, but we can rewrite that story. We can choose collaboration over competition. We can choose to celebrate each other. When you have an open and honest friendship, you can talk about anything: crushes, heartbreaks, insecurities, without fear of judgment or betrayal. It's about creating a safe space where everyone feels seen and valued. The love you share as friends becomes more important than the attention you might get from one person. It's a sisterhood. The beauty of this lifestyle is the freedom. There is no drama about, why didn't you text me back in 5 minutes? There is no jealousy, only jolliness. Love is shared, not divided. Happiness is multiplied, not subtracted. Think of love as a candle. When you use your candle to light another candle, your own flame doesn't diminish. In fact, the room just gets brighter. That's how love should be. It should be generous. It should be shared. Being possessive and selfish with affection is like hoarding light. What's the point of that? Let it shine, baby. Ultimately, the lesson is simple. Learn to love abundantly and share that love freely. Don't be stingy with your heart. The real treasure in life isn't finding one person to love you. It's building a whole community that loves you and that you can love back. True friendship and true love are not selfish. They are not about ownership. They are about connection, support, and celebrating each other's sparkle. So go out there, Madlang people. Make more friends, admire more people, open your heart, and remember, in the concert of life, don't just be a solo act, be a supergroup. Unkabogable.